So, hello folks, this is Trading Cyborg, and today we'll be speaking about the US30 and specifically on seasonality. Seasonality is a very important topic, especially for traders. And if you want to advance your trading both in the technical world and in the fundamental world, then seasonality is an important topic for you to consider. So, what is seasonality? Seasonality is essentially studying trends which keep occurring in certain months of the year over many years on specific pairs. So for example, you might find that GBP USD has certain movements on certain months. US30 has certain movement on certain months. There are some months which are more volatile than others, and others are less volatile. So this is seasonality. Most seasonality indices have been tracked for more than 30 years. That is to mean the data I'm about to provide, or rather the data which has been taken from seasonality, is reliable data because it's data which has been in existence for more than 30 years. So for example, they have analyzed how US30 has behaved from January to December for more than 30 years. So the US30 consists of 30 blue chip companies, and if these companies are doing well, then the S&P 500 will also be doing well. Why? Because the S&P 500 correlates positively with US30, and hence we also look at S&P 500 for more confluence. So how does the US30 move? Now, the first half of the year, which begins from January to December, is generally bullish. No, the first half of the year, which begins from January to May, is generally bullish, and that is a very good time to take trades. So if you are a US30 trader, then you should look to take trades from January to May. The other part of the year which is also very bullish is the last half of the year, and this is because of a lot of consumer spending in the US. So from October to December, you want to be looking at bullish US30. However, from May to October, so May, June, July, August, September, we see a lot of the less directionally driven markets. So there will be a lot of less volatility. There will be a lot of there will be a lot of consolidations, and then so we are about to break that down in individual months. So this is the US30 seasonality. You can see from January, and as you can see, this is a chart based on the last 30 years, so from 1986. So from January all the way to May, you can see we are bullish, very bullish. However, from May, you can see from May up to October, you can see we have we don't even know the direction. But what is true is that these months from May to September, they are used. My assumption is that before we resume the bullish trend from October, we have to go and we have to get price at discount levels. So this means price in US30 will decline or will be consolidating or up to around October, and from October we'll start seeing a bullish trend again. All right, so that is that. If you need to pause and look at it again, the better. So what does this mean for individual months? Let's break it month by month. January will be a bearish month. February will be a bullish month. March will be a consolidation month. So you might in the past have lost a lot of money in March, and this is because I never knew that March is a consolidating month, especially in the US30. April will be bullish, and the reason why January will be a bearish month is because it's creating the low of the month so that we can have that bullish momentum. So May will be a bearish month as we enter into the less directionally months, that is from June. So June will have a consolidation which will be ending with a bearish momentum. So maybe in the first 2 or 3 weeks will be bearish. Now we'll be consolidating. Then from that point onwards will be bearish. Now July will be bullish into mid-year high, and August will be a consolidation month. So March and August are consolidation months. So you want to be very, very, very careful on March, in March and in August, because these are consolidating months, and because of that we are less likely to have a lot of volatility, unless of course your strategy works well in consolidating months. September, the first half will be bullish and the second half will be bearish as we create the low of the month, so as to now be in a bullish run again from October to December. How do we use the seasonality? Seasonality will tell us which months are going to have a very huge volatility, and seasonality will also tell us when to expect swing trades. So from around October, mid-October, we are supposed to expect huge swings on US30. Also, it will tell us when there is low volatility, for example March, June and August. And with this knowledge, we know when to use a bigger lot size and when to use a smaller lot size.